What's going on, everybody? Tobin here, Family Homestead channel. On today's video, we're going to convert this flatbed trailer into a stock trailer that we can haul our pigs to get processed on. It's going to be a series of videos. When we're done, this trailer will be able to be used as its original purpose as a flatbed trailer, and it's also going to have a removable pen so we can haul pigs and other livestock on it. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? Tobin here. And Reed, 5M Family Homestead channel. Today we got a little project we're going to start on. This is something I've been wanting to build for 2-3 years now. And Shannon and I ran to the metal supply store yesterday and got hopefully everything we're going to need. So if you have watched any of our videos in the past, you know that we raise a feeder pig. Pretty much we have one that we're raising all the time. When we drop one off to get it processed, shortly after we'll pick another one up and we start raising another one. It keeps that white freezer right there full, along with the deer that we shoot. And every time, especially when we pick up the pigs when they're little, we usually can carry them in the back of the truck. But when we haul them to the processor, they're 250, 300 pounds. So what we do is we borrow my cousin's horse trailer. And they're relatively close to us, so it's not too much of a big deal. But I've been wanting my own way to haul a pig to the processor. So this little flatbed trailer right here, we have had that for, I bought that new 22 years ago, I think, and I've had it ever since. I have my bigger flatbed trailer, and that trailer primarily sits there all the time. It rarely gets used. So we're gonna convert this into a pig hauling, cattle hauling, not cattle, but pig, goat hauling type trailer. And we're gonna make a box on the top of that whole thing. And it's gonna be removable, but it's not gonna be easy to remove. It's gonna be, you know, semi-permanent, but removable if need be. So this is how we're gonna do it. Also, you may have seen on a recent video, I've taught the boys, been working with the boys, teaching them how to weld. And this is gonna be a big welding project. Maybe my biggest to date, definitely the boys. But I bought 120 foot of 1.5 by 1.5 by 1/8 of an inch thick angle iron, and 4 50-foot tall by 50-inch tall by 16-foot long cattle panels. I bet y'all can see where we're going with this. So basically we're gonna build a frame on this trailer, and then the frame's gonna be out of angle iron, and then we're gonna close it in with cattle panels. We're gonna build a gate on the back right here. And this, like I said, my plan is once we build the frame, we're gonna bolt it to the frame of the trailer in a couple places. And then we'll have a gate here on the back. And like I said, we could remove, you know, in theory, you could remove those bolts and take the whole frame off, the whole pin off. But we don't really ever use this trailer, so it'll probably stay on there most of the time. This trailer does have a gate where you can pull a four-wheeler on there, or a lawnmower or something. I did take that off earlier, so that's a plan. Reed, what do you think?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I'm trying to get this to fit in my head perfectly, because I'll be wearing it a lot.
So if you saw in our recent video, we retired my old welder, bought a new one, and we've been accumulating some better and some more welding, grinding equipment. I got grinders and cut-off wheels. So we had a pretty good cold front blow in last night, and it's pretty dang cold out here. I was hoping for warmer weather and we could have really got some stuff done, but we're gonna get a little bit done today. This is probably gonna be a multiple part video, like part 1, part 2, part 3 is what I'm thinking. Because it's probably gonna take us several weekends to get it built, and we're not gonna rush. We're gonna take our time, you know, trying to teach the boys as I go, and I'll learn some as well. So, but the first thing we're gonna do today, I think, is that we're gonna cut metal and make basically the frame, the front end piece and the back end piece, and then maybe if we have time, we'll connect them and make the frame. There's a lot of welding that's going to go into it, so it's going to be time consuming. So, but first we're going to start cutting metal for the end pieces. So let's do that. All right, so get some gloves on. And I'm gonna lay it like this. Don't do that on that side. Where's the chalk? Chalk will be better. We're gonna do 50 1/4. So, yep, do a little hatch. Oh, no, that's 50 1/8. That's a 1/4 right there. That one, there you go. Perfect. Do the whole thing. Do the whole line.
Can't, so.
Look. All right, you want to cut it? And they say measure twice, cut once. Let's measure it. Yeah. Got the end pieces cut. We came up with, it's 59 inches wide. The trailer is 59 inches wide, and we're going 50 inches tall to compensate for, or to I'm trying to use too big of words, to account for the height of the cattle panels. So we got pieces cut here for this end, and those pieces there for that end. We're gonna take that toolbox off. I already said that. So we're laying this out. We're gonna tack it up, and then once we tack it and make sure we like it, then we'll weld it all up real good. So we're about to start tacking. All right, watch your eyes. Looks pretty good. Make sure you're burning. This one right here looks like it's not quite burning on that bottom piece, maybe, but that next one, that middle one looks really good. Don't grab the corners. I'm very happy with that. We build one just like it for the other end, and then when we cut the pieces to go from here and here, that's when we'll it'll get a lot of reinforcement for it. So awesome. All right, y'all. Show y'all Reed's welds.
They're not that good.
Telling Reed, I think he did a great job on welds. That's probably the most he's welded continuously. So I'm very happy with it, and this is not a project where we're worried about it looking perfect. It's a functional project, so it's cold.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
It's very cold. We're gonna call it for today. I feel like we've got one big thing we got is we just got to get a better game plan of how we're going to do it. We've kind of laid it out, talked it through, so I feel good about that. But we're going to call it for today. We got a big winter storm moving in this week, so we're going to do some chores around the homestead, get things set and buttoned down, ready for the cold weather, and we'll pick back up on this project in the next week or so. Watch for part 2. It's going to be a multiple part series. We're very excited to do this. It's going to be a cool little project for us and something that we'll really use, which is it's fun also. So if you haven't already subscribed, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all again.